Welcome everybody, my name is Natalie Fraser, also known as Osa, and I'm here to share with you today in story and in song. Sister, you've been on my mind, sister. We're two of a kind, so sister, I'm keeping my eye on you. I bet you think I don't know nothing but singing the blues, but sister, have I got news for you? I'm something. I hope you think that you're something too. Oh, scuffing, I've been up that lonesome road and I seen a lot of suns going down. Oh, but trust me, no low life's gonna run me around. So let me tell you something, sister. Oh, my sister, we sure ain't got a whole lot of time. So shake your shimmy, sister, 'cause honey, this honey is feeling fine. That song was Are you being? Or are you thinking about the past? Or have you lost track of time? Are you getting depressed? Or are you thinking of the future? Are you rushing ahead? Is it making you anxious? In overthinking, there is fear. And in that, judgment of self or other. Are you here? Fully present, or at least mindful? After all, we are humans being. To be or not to be is not just the question, it's the choice we get. Or rather, we are always being. But are we choosing consciously and maturely or responsibly? Are you response-able? Able to respond? We are able and we can respond. We can consciously choose how to respond when we are present. What a gift. Presents are nice. Or we can live unconsciously and not even see the present right in front of us, in us, and all around us. Are you mindful? I think it's time to learn to be mindful instead of mindful. Are you choosing to live your life consciously? Are you conscious of your words, your actions, your thoughts, your responses to your feelings, your energy? Are you conscious of those around you? Always? No, none of us are. But we find our answers to division through choosing to live consciously. Okay, less thinking and more feeling and sensing. This brings us to our hearts of infinite possibilities and good feelings. Or we can choose fear, which comes from not being in one's heart, but thinking in the mind of the past or future, or writing stories that don't serve us. Start in the heart. Feel, allow, become informed. in your form. Sense, listen to your body, then think. And from that, knowing what to do will come through the heart, and you will have positively processed your knowledge into wisdom. First be, then be wise. If we truly want change on this earth, we must all start with ourselves. And we must accept the fear stories as teachers of our growth and reminders of what not to do, giving us a chance to choose differently. Fear or love. That's all there is. And fear is just love and resistance, so everything is love. When we resist or we struggle, we hurt, we get tired. We can't do other things well. We are no longer free because we are stuck to an idea or a feeling or a story that we wrote ourselves. What another says to us or about us, we choose to believe or not to believe. We choose to react or respond to. React? Same thing over and over again with the same outcome. Respond? Something new. A new step, a new thought, a new perspective. The result is always then different. Even if it's not the desired outcome, at least there was a change. At least we learn a thing. At least we face our fear with love instead of more fear. That is courage. Fear faced with love is courage. And on the other side of that is growth. Let's let the past be the fertilizer. Let the new choices be the seeds, and let's grow together with strong roots. And yes, all beautiful flowers in every color combination you could possibly imagine. You may write me down in history with your bitter, twisted lies. You may trod me down in the very dirt, and still like the dust I'll rise. Does my happiness upset you? Why are you best with gloom? 'Cause I laugh like I got an oil well pumping up in my living room. So you may shoot me with your words, you may cut me with your eyes, and I'll rise, I'll rise, I'll rise. Out of the shacks of history's shame, up from a past rooted in pain, I'll rise, I'll rise, I'll rise, rise, rise. Now do you want to see me broken, bowed head and lowered eyes, shoulders falling like teardrops, weakened by my soulful cries? Does my confidence upset you? Don't you take it awful hard, 'cause I'll walk like I got a diamond mine breaking up in my front yard. So you may shoot me with your words, you may cut me with your eyes, and I'll rise, I'll rise, I'll rise, rise, rise. So you may write me down in history with your bitter, twisted lies. You may trod me down in the very dirt, and still like the dust I'll rise. Does my happiness upset you? Why are you best with gloom? 'Cause I laugh like I got a gold mine digging up in my living room. You may shoot me with your words, you may cut me with your eyes, but I'll rise, I'll rise, I'll rise, rise, rise. I said I'll rise, I'll rise, I'll rise. That song was All Rise by African-American Cherokee Jewish male artist Ben Harper, which he adapted from legendary Maya Angelou's epic poem of the same name. This month is Black History Month. What is your Black history? Her story? Mine is of black and white in me. I am the duality that we have all been created into. I have often asked myself or other, where do I belong? What is my culture? Where do I get the right to belong? What about my daughter? She's Black, white, and First Nations. My son was adopted from adopted parents of mixed lineage. Where does he belong? I am human. I belong to the human race. What are we racing for? What will we win? What does the other lose? Does it help to see other through competitive eyes? Can you see we are also all one? When do we rest? Do we all rest? Oh, words are powerful, and we are the authors of our lives. We are writing good stories, or are we self-editing? Or are we leaving it to others? By choosing not to choose, or by choosing not to be conscious, or by choosing to make others responsible for ourselves? Or are we creating ourselves joyfully and creatively co-creating? Are we competing? Or are we celebrating and collaborating, sharing our unique reflections? We are creative parts of creation, born to create creatively. All fragments of this life on this earth witnessing each other. Best not to judge. Easier not to judge when we see that we are all one, and in that also never alone. We are the player and the audience. Are we playing or allowing ourselves to be played? Are we neglecting and denying our own responsibility? So this is my response to you. A reminder to myself that we are able and we choose and are blessed with choice. We can in every breath choose again how we will be. I am only responsible for me. I only have control over me. My words, my thoughts, my actions, my energy, my responses to my feelings. We are all that powerful. So what do you choose? Because this is how we change the world. We change our minds by first waking up, choosing to step into love, going through our fear to learn a thing, remember ourselves, find courage, fear faced with love, and rewrite our old stories through love, not fear. Let go of the weight of the ones that no longer serve us. Take responsibility for ourselves, healing ourselves, forgiving, knowing, being the love that we are. Not fighting for a piece of, but knowing we are all of it. We all belong here. We are all part of. We are all deserving of love. And we all matter because we are all here to uniquely express the experience of being. If it is not done in love, people and planet get hurt. When we do it in love, we serve, we help, we create, We teach, we heal, we choose. What do you choose? We can't change another, only ourselves. The best leaders lead by example. And our children learn much more from what we do than anything we will ever say. Words without action lose meaning. This moment is a call to action, like any moment can be, if you choose it. Choose to be unapologetically beautiful. You. I'm not a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say, 'cause we don't want your broken parts. I've learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say. No one will love you as you are. But I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. When the sharpest words want to cut me down, I'm gonna send a flag, gonna drown 'em out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apologies. This is me. Oh, 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 oh. Another round of bullets hit my skin. Well, fire away, 'cause today I won't let that shame sink in. We are bursting through the barricades, reaching for the sun. We are warriors, yeah, that's what we've become. I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. When the sharpest words want to cut me down, I'm gonna send a flood, I'm gonna drown 'em out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm reaching out on the beat of my drum. I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apologies. This is me. That song was This Is Me from the movie The Greatest Showman on Earth, a film with a bunch of people who felt outside, like they had no place in society because they were different. Duality and diversity over division. We can't separate a rainbow, nor would we likely want to. It would cease to be a rainbow. We can learn about its diversity and reflection and how darkness and light work within it to create such perfect beauty. Each color unique and composed with the other colors and different reflections to create infinite color, infinite beauty in each connected, inseparable part. We are colorful parts of the same whole rainbow. Let's see ourselves as we are. Let's stop trying to pull the colors apart or make one more valuable or beautiful than another. Let's see how we truly are one together, connected in infinite, colorful beauty. Let us stop separating and segregating. Start seeing our togetherness and start celebrating each other, helping each other, joyfully witnessing, helping when asked and respecting when not. Let's stop blaming and shaming. Let's stop pointing fingers, for when A finger's pointed out, 3 are pointing back at you, and 1 doesn't know what the heck it's doing. Let's open our hands and reach out and help. Or hold another in an embrace. Don't hold them back or yourself. Let's build something beautiful. Instead of tearing each other and ourselves down, aren't you tired of that? Aren't we here because we long for change? We are the change. And we do it how? We be love. We see love. We give love, and we receive love. And when we see one of us, the global us, in fear, we do not judge, we love. We offer help if we have it. We respect if they do not choose it. We lead by example. We help by being our best version of our loving human being. We fall. Oh yes, we will fall. And we get up. We can ask for help. We don't need to push. We're all on this rainbow path together, and it's not straight or smooth, and it's circles. So we can go deeper with each revolution and then expand. And it's infinite. There is no final destination, just infinite arrivals and departures. Like a rainbow, we see part of it and can't see where it starts and where it ends. So we choose, consciously or unconsciously, how we walk this path. Trusting or fearing that we can't always see or fully understand. Eyes open or closed. Ears hearing or listening. Bodies sensing or resisting. You choose how to see this. In separation or as one beautiful rainbow connection. Why are there so many songs about rainbows, and what's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, but only illusions, and rainbows have nothing to hide. So we've been told, and some choose to believe it. I know they're wrong, wait and see. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Who said that every wish would be heard and answered when wished on the morning star? Somebody thought of that, and someone believed it. Look what it's done so far. What's so amazing that keeps us stargazing? And what do we think we might see? Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. All of us under its spell, we know that it's probably magic. Have you been half asleep, and have you heard voices? I've heard them calling my name. Is it the sweet sound that calls the young sailors? The voice might be one and the same. I've heard it too many times to ignore it. It's something that I'm supposed to be. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers and me. La da da dee da da do. La da 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 dee da da do. In the words of its co-writer, Paul Williams, this is Kermit the Frog's I Am song, meaning that it sets him up as a character, a being, and provides the motivation that sends him out on those highways and byways. In other words, it lends depth and humanity to a character who is mostly fabric and foam. Just another perceived minority trying to fit in this world. One can stay in the light by denying the darkness. No, of course not. We are parts of a whole. We all must embrace the lessons of our shadows and not block others' light by not being aware of what we cast on this world. Cast a shadow, cast a spell, cast a show. We must be responsible. Responsible for how we share space and light. The dark is what we cast. The light is who we are. We control the darkness, but we are the light. Fear has led many of us into hiding in the shadows, afraid to be seen, full of shame and fear of rejection, or not being enough, even though that doesn't even exist. Anger is so often the one who brings fear out from the shadows. The light is love. And it is where not only one can see themselves, but where we are seen by others. How many of us are afraid to be seen? This next song is a gospel song that came to be an anthem of the civil rights movement in the 1950s and 60s, often mistakenly believed to have been sung on plantations during slavery. It was originally written by Harry Dixon Lowes around 1920 as a children's song. Feel free to sing along with me at home. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Hide it under a bush, oh no, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under a bush, oh no, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under a bush, oh no, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. We all need and want three things to be healthy together on this path. 1, a sense of belonging, preferably one without separation. 2, a sense of purpose. And 3, to know love, unconditional love, which, by the way, we can find inside of ourselves. Let that be our mission. And let's let go of the fight for right. Let's be right. Be right here, present, the gift of life. In the present is love, always. An infinite. It is your right. Really our one right. Love. For love is all. Even our fears we see in another is just a reflection of ourselves. All lessons to learn and just love and resistance. So let's breathe. Let's be uniquely, diversely together. So, do you choose duality or diversity? To fight or to educate? Resistance or allowing? Fear or love? We've got this. And I love you. This song that I'm going to close with is my own personal anthem song. It's by British-born Caribbean black female poet and artist Des'ree, called I Ain't Movin'. Love is my passion, love is my friend, love's universal, love never ends. So why am I faced with so much anger, so much pain? Why should I lie? Why should I be ashamed? 'Cause I ain't moving from my face, from my race, from my history. I ain't moving from my love, my peaceful love. Means too much to me. Love and self can be so hard. Honesty can be demanding. Learn to love yourself. It's a great, great feeling. When you're down, baby, I will set you free. I will be your shelter. I will be your tree. A wise man is quiet, seldom ever speaks a word. A foolish man keeps talking, never is he heard. No, 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 no. Time's much too short to be living somebody else's life. I walk with dignity, I step with pride, 'cause I ain't moving from my face, from my race, from my history. I ain't moving from my love, my peaceful love. Means too much to me. Love and self can be so hard. Honesty can be demanding. Learn to love yourself. It's a great, great feeling. Thank you, everybody, and sweet dreams.